Hello. Red is really not my color, but just pretend that it is, okay? Today I learned how to screen record my Logic projects, or like just screen record in general with OBS. I watched a little tutorial, I set it up on my laptop, and this is very exciting because now I can easily show my work that I've done. I absolutely love watching other people break down their songs and like show us inside of their DAW what's going on. That's sort of how I learned how to produce, is watching videos like that. So I'm excited that I figured out how to do this. It was so easy, by the way. I've been meaning to set this up for a while, but anyways, today's the day it happened. I want to take you for a little journey with me and do something a little vulnerable, which is show you some of my earliest projects, songs I wrote, things I recorded inside of Logic. I thought it could be fun. For context, I started teaching myself music production on the side for about 7 years. I think about music all the time. I'm always trying to create better and better songs. But we got to start somewhere, and so I kind of wanted to show you where I started. It's been a wild ride. Yeah, just kind of want to document this. See what comes up. I might hate it and then never show anyone.
Full transparency, I did just record for like 45 minutes and then find out that my microphone was not picking up any sound. So here we are, doing it again. All right, so the song I chose to start with is a real doozy. And this is, like I said, I need you guys to, this is a safe space, okay? What I'm about to share is, I mean, you'll see for yourself. We got to start somewhere, okay? That's what I always say. We got to start somewhere, and this is where she started. Okay.
Even when you stand there, I'll tell you why. It's not like I have all of this goddamn time. This is my life. I wanna do it right. This is my...
Okay, so you get the idea. Not my best songwriting or singing or microphone. Anyways. Okay, I don't really have anything to say about that song. Okay, so this next one, I think the title is perfect. All out of words, because I truly have no words for this one. Listen, I'm purposely trying to show you the songs that make me really uncomfortable because I could go back and like pick ones that I'm like, oh, it's not so bad, or like that one turned out a little bit better. But no, like I want you to experience like the visceral cringe, okay, that I have to live with. I'm all out of words. I'm all out of words. I'm all out of words. So that's enough of that. You know what I will say? I feel like I was really brave. There's something about being a complete beginner where you're like, you know that you're not good yet. So I think I was a little more fearless to try things that were a little bit out there. And this was the result. You got to find what really doesn't work before you lock into what works and what sounds good. So this is like the experimenting phase. And bless her. I have nothing bad to say about younger me. Okay? Be nice, everyone. Be nice. I'm going to share this one last song, and I think that will be enough for today because that's enough vulnerability on my part, and I feel like I'm being really brave about it. So this next song is called Back Porch. She has a really special place in my heart because I wrote this song when I was chicken sitting for my cousins. I was house sitting and they had chickens and cats, so I was taking care of their animals. Also during this time, my aunt let me borrow her van for the week so I could like drive to and from work. And they had a Prince CD, the Purple Rain CD in their van. So I listened to that to and from work and really fell in love with Prince and connected to my Minnesota roots. I went back to my cousin's place after work and I wrote this song. Doesn't sound like Prince at all, but just know that like that was the music that was fueling me during this time. Okay?
I'm sitting on the back porch, hoping you'll come by to see me. It's not like I asked for it, but this night is so damn pretty. The sun is starting to set. It's a nice little breeze. Did you get my call yet? I'm hoping that you won't leave me alone in this perfect moment. I'm in this perfect moment. I've got the sunset in my eyes. I could sit here forever, but I'm just missing your lovely smile. Your lovely smile. Your lovely smile. Your lovely smile.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's really trippy because these songs feel like time capsules, and when I listen to them, I'm reminded of what I was going through at the time and all the things that I was thinking about and dealing with and struggling with and all of that stuff. This is all just taking me back to like my early 20s when I decided to drop out of college and move back home because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And then I stumbled upon a YouTube video about music production, and I like had goosebumps. I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I should be doing with my life. Ever since then, the past 7 years has been me finding ways to make space for this huge passion of mine while also like having a job and having relationships and friends and like just navigating life in general, trying to be a well-rounded person. If I can be earnest and like serious for a moment, I'm really grateful that I started. I'm really grateful for my younger self just going for it with music and trying things, and like I knew that the only way through was just to keep going. And I'm remembering how much joy it brought me. It brought me a lot of frustration too. I felt stuck for so much of those beginning stages of learning this, but I was fueled by this like fire. This is what I'm supposed to do. So that kept me going, even through the self-doubt, imposter syndrome, and all of it. I still have a long way to go. Listen, I never went to school for this. I've been kind of on my own in a way, but I'm learning how to ask for help, which is huge. Because I stuck with it, I was able to self-produce an EP and release it earlier this year. It's called Twist. Feel free to give it a listen. I'm curious what you think. I feel like I still haven't arrived at the level I want to be producing at. I have pretty high expectations for myself, but I just wanted to share a little bit of what it was like at the start. There's nothing more inspiring to me than watching someone make bad music, because I think it gives me permission to be bad at it. And that is such an essential step in learning. You gotta start somewhere. That's what I always say. You gotta start somewhere. So this was kind of fun, going back into the archive and listening to these songs that literally no one but me has heard until today. Thank you for being here, letting this be a safe space. Whatever you continue to do, you're gonna get good at. So that's sort of my approach to being a self-taught producer. And I feel like I'm just beginning. I'm just starting to grasp so much of it. I feel like I'm coming to a place where I'm getting excited again. Excited in the way that I felt at the beginning about making music and about what my music can be. Now I'm at a stage where I want to take the skills that I have, that I've learned and picked up along the way, and then I want to take the audacity that I had at the very beginning to just try things out and like sound weird and sound bad. And I want to put those two things together and see what comes from that.